Okay, hello, welcome back to the next episode in the series. I've just been thinking we're in the inn, and I actually think we should be, if you look on the map now, over at these two, because they need to go and speak to Aureus first, when we spoke to the cat guy when we first came in. So I think we should head away from where Acumen's going now.
Oh, I'm gonna have a look. Just stop right there until you've received the captain's position. Yeah, okay. So yes, we need to speak.
Although you can actually mouse over and look inside. There's a big blue stone on the floor called a star stone.
So clearly,
We have to go back in there. Right.
this is where we're supposed to be.
But we have to go speak to the captain first.
We just need to deal with some other.
Right, we can run straight there though. Can you see on the map? There's in the place in the town hall. There's a little blue circle.
Ah, yes. We need to go to the guy that nearly killed us. Or yeah. But
No, that's just our guy. He's just dead on the floor. That blue circle means it's our character.
Ooh, shit.
We doing?
I thought it was a shortcut, but it was a locked door to
Oh,
Cecil's place.
No, it's just that these people here, there's two. When you come here, you'll see. They started
Blood on-
fighting, and when it went, whoof, you went, oh shit, you're going the wrong way. Come up.
Oh, damn.
That's Walgraf. He's just a dead guy, who we will be
Ah,
rezzing
yeah.
at some point.
Or trying to.
When we find a
If
resurrection
not,
scroll.
we'll replace him and he can just stay dead in the mayor's office and he can deal with that.
So as I'm the nice character, we will be resurrecting him at some point.
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
We'll be released.
Okay, so I'm here.
No.
The beast looks
Oh, no,
rabid.
okay, we're
In
not.
that case, you'll have the pleasure
Greetings.
of putting her down
Here, this way.
yourself.
I wish for you to try it, Scrooge woman. The beast speaks.
Well, hello there.
Who's this is resurrection scroll? No. Easy told that that's a source hunter you're talking to. A curious situation you've got here is the woman in this cage under arrest. She may have the look of a woman if you squint hard enough, but she's no more than a wild animal. We've got reports of a strange-looking outsider skulking through the town with her bow drawn. I found her crouched behind a tree, taking aim at a fat old rat trotting along the city walls. I tapped on the shoulder to see what she was, and the beast startled like a wildcat and lunged right at me. Bit Tulia right in the face she did. It wasn't pretty, and now it's got a chunk ripped off it to boot. Enjoy it while you can, Veer. There's not another legionnaire in the cohort that'll have it you if I go rabid. And what will become of this admittedly strange stranger? Well, that's to be decided. She doesn't seem to be sick, despite Tully's moaning. We can't keep her forever, and we can't, well, send her into the wilds again, can we? So, we kind of take her under our wing, or we're here to hunt swords, not play babysitter.
I think there is a potential that Dead Man isn't going to come back to life, so it would be quite handy to have another DPS around.
It's nice to get the fourth person anyway. We can obviously get rid of ones if we don't want them, but yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm saying I like her in the game. Okay. Oh, okay.
So we,
That's quite quick and
we've
easy.
just- yeah.
Well, that's a
very
relief,
quickly
ain't it?
taken another person under our wing.
We found a good home for her after all, Tull. Heed me, Source Hunter. She's not good for anything more than cannon fodder, and don't turn your back on her when she's got that bow within arm's reach.
Until we meet again.
Okay.
Well, I would point out at this stage that when I done my original playthrough, which was actually a lot shorter than how much time we've spent on this, this is the first person that we came across that could be added to a team, and we weren't actually given the option to add her to it. So it started the conversation off very similarly, but we couldn't add her to team.
Ah, so I wonder if there's something to do with my perception or my charisma or something like that, maybe.
Potentially one of the traits, things that we've done already, whatever. But either way, it means that there is something in game that denotes who you can speak to. So there's potentially hundreds of people you can add to your team.
We've probably missed that. We've probably spoken to people already. Maybe one of those people who's stealing fish. Maybe if we had a certain
Exactly.
trait, we would have been able to have them on board. Who knows? She has an exclamation mark above her head.
Go for it.
You can read this one.
Soul Center. I've heard tales both grand and terrible about the world of humans. I myself was caged one moment and freed the next by you're our kind.
Yeah, she's sort of saying you're kind, and then she's sort of saying actually no, we're the same, aren't we? I don't think she really sort of recognises she's
Yeah.
human.
Not quite sure she's even heard of the term. Apparently I'm waiting for the other player.
I press continue.
In Home Forest, every creature acts according to the nature of its kind. Birds frighten easily, badgers fear little, but among men there are no guarantees.
There is a little in our world more variable than the minds of men, or yes, if you noticeable unpredictable species. Anyway, the first one. There is little in our world more variable than the minds of men. It is a source of great beauty and much despair, and all of it's uniquely human.
So I've got, we take each in stride and prepare for either. You'll find your fellows surprise you for better and for worse in equal parts. Bertador, I assume that's her name. Uniquely human, I wouldn't go so far. The savagery of humans is no better than that of the basest beasts.
Sounds like being pragmatic or the other one.
Yeah, so I'm going to go with the first one and just be generally nice to her, because obviously we wanted to join.
Being nice? What?
Yeah, I know, it's weird, but I mean, I kind of feel for the woman. She defended herself and was put in prison. That's fair. Okay, so it is difficult for me to claim humanity as you do. I am still learning to see myself in the faces of those that I meet, and those I meet do not always see themselves in me. It is strange to stand with one foot in the forest and the other in the city, Source Hunter. I am glad that now I have you standing beside me.
Ah.
Yeah, so that's nice. Like, she seems alright.
So she has range power stance, more damage, ricochet, tactical retreat, and treat poisoning. She can treat poison. She has some wet poison arrow, different arrows. She's got a resurrect scroll.
Oh.
So everyone comes with a resurrect scroll by the looks of it. She's got armor, belt, boots, no weapon. She needs a bow. We need to get her a bow.
I might have one. No, I don't. It looks like I sold it.
So can you keep the thief with you then, and I'll keep her with me?
Yeah. So do you want to link the thief?
He's dead.
Oh, okay. And he's too far away.
Right, let's go res.
It does mean that we don't have any spare resurrection scrolls, and we don't have anyone that can resurrect. So.
Okay.
Do you want to send me the resurrection scroll? And I will go deal with that, and you can carry on story. So then we can just,
Send to Teresa. You are Teresa, aren't you? Yeah. Why can't you just call yourself Accubane?
Because I'm basing it off of a character in a story that I know of, so who was a blonde woman that walked around with a giant sword. So it made sense.
I'll just notice some downstairs thing here that I really want to go and investigate, but I'm not going to.
Well, let's just get the story out of the way.
It's right in
we
front
can
of
come
me.
back to it.
It's in the same place. Okay, so we're at Aureus here. He's the guy we were told to go and see first because he's the man who's just in the know. We have the other guy who was the town mayor, I think it was, the one we just got in a fight with, about an episode ago. He's actually the proper leader of the city, but they say here this guy is the main leader who you should be talked to. So, there's lots of man-at-arms skills here.
Oh, that would be awesome, because that is me.
He's the guy, the Aureus. What have we here then? A so-called source hunter, eh? Ha! Look, do what you must in Cecile, but don't make waves and don't interfere with the legion's affairs, you hear? I have enough on my mind running expeditions into hostile territory. Let's discuss Jake's murder. Gods above, some politician snuffs it and everyone's in an uproar. Ridiculous. I told that wizard brat of an Arhu not to bother. But he just had to send for source hunters, didn't he? Bloody magicians, they see a pigeon's poop and think sorcery's afoot. Nevertheless, I want... Was that you? Did you just make that noise then?
No.
Hello. That was weird. Nevertheless, I want to keep in the loop, understand? I am in command of this town, not Mayor Cecile, not Arhu, definitely not some hotshot source hunter. So investigate Jake's death if you feel so inclined, but report back to me the moment you discover something out of the ordinary. The scene of the crime is over at the King Crab Inn. You can tell the guard you have my permission to enter now. Off with you. In regard to Jake's... Oh, on the subject of Jake's corpse. I see. You come to report a dead sheep. A heap of mutton. Ah, so because we went and dug him up before we came here, we can now report that there was a dead sheep instead. A heap of mutton that sailed into view upon your robbing at the grave of a councillor. Lovely. He's actually pissed off with us. In regard to Jake's wife, Esmeralda is Jake's wife, well, widow. Everyone in town, down to the crabs on the beach, is convinced she killed him. Now, the girl has a reputation of being a flirt, but there is that. But that doesn't suffice as evidence, wouldn't you say? Or do source hunters rely on hearsay alone, perhaps? I feel like he maybe has been in like a fling with her or something.
I have a feeling that he's involved in some way anyway, because if he was annoyed at the fact you found out that he's... like his body was buried slightly indifferently than others, then...
that certainly would explain some of the cock-ups you lot have made. He's really pissed off with us. Tell me about yourself. Nah. Discuss the undead. No. Concern the Legion. No, we'll ask those other things a bit later. There's a key on top of his desk, by the way. But no, don't go for it. No, no.
Talk to him.
No.
Quick, grab him now.
Ah.
Grab him now. Do it.
My friend,
He's not facing me. He's level 5. That's stop. Stop getting greedy. Stop. We're done. I'm going to stop talking to him now. I'm taking my leave. 3, 2, 1.
until we meet again.
Right, go
Yeah,
buy some
nothing
skills off
happened
him.
yet. Nothing happened.
Buy a skill.
Skills.
That's why I don't want to piss him off, because you need to get skills from him.
That's fine. He doesn't see anything.
Oh, there's
cool.
evidence chests here.
It's cool. We have a key, by the way. Keys seem to be shared, so they're saved somewhere differently.
Yeah, at the bottom left inventory keys.
Oh, man at arms. Here we go. Battering ram skill book. Rush forward in a straight line. I'm pretty sure that's what I've already got.
Yes.
Divine light. Decrease willpower and bodybuilding of an enemy.
It will say above if it's already known. If it doesn't say that, you'd need to get it pretty much. But also check the level. It says like requires a certain level.
Well, actually, battering ram isn't there.
What do you mean?
Where it doesn't say it's known.
Really?
And encourage. I'm pretty sure these are skills I have.
I'm heading upstairs. There's a kitty here. Cooking. Oh, I think it's to be stolen. Oh, there's a painting of a pig, by the way. I know it isn't. Do not tell him there is stuff here. Arhu. Oh, Arhu's here. He's actually a cat. He's a level 20 cat.
Oh, okay.
And he's got loads of pyrokinetic and geomancer spells. And 4 resurrect scrolls. 4 resurrect scrolls. Come buy them.
Damn.
He's upstairs.
I will send you some money.
And a repair hammer.
I've got.
Oh, I thought it was a mining hammer. No, that's the wrong one anyway.
Wait a sec. I'm just selling stuff to this guy.
That's
so
right.
I
You
can
can
earn the
come
money.
on later because you're the bartering guy. Should get a better deal.
Potentially.
So now the cat is out the bag. What can I do for you?
Oh, I've got another crafting book as well, by the way.
Cool. How about you tell me a bit more about yourself, Arhu? But certainly, what would you like to know? Who, or rather, what are you? Oh, I'm but a wizard, a guardian of man and beast, and indeed I am both. My body, like any other, is bound to temporal decay, but my spirit is a speck of light that shone forth from the eternal sun, that is the cosmic soul. My task upon this earth is to protect the heart of nature, the very antithesis of which is the intrigue spun by demons and directors of the dead, hence my involvement in Cecile. You see, my one desire is to witness a world in which every mother looks around her and purrs with calm contentment, for she knows that her chicks or children, her cubs or calves will grow up without knowing the meaning of menace, the enfeeblement of fear. To my great regret, none of those of them purr as yet. So you can take the guise of a cat and prefer it over your human form. Something like that, yes. Polymorphing has always been a hobby of mine, and I use it quite often. Does it surprise you that I favour my feline figure? Ha! Oh, it does many. But then again, you haven't experienced just how far certain boundaries are pushed back when you tread upon the realm of instinct. Even articulate speech, perhaps humanity's greatest asset, cannot give expression to something so inextricably innate. It's handy to speak in more than meows, no question. Opposable thumbs, I couldn't brew potions or make medicines without them. He's level 20. Don't steal stuff from here yet. Stop stealing stuff. If we get caught, it's like game over. I've not saved in ages.
It's fine, I've got this.
But to be out in the night, stalk on silent paws and hunt with only the moon as your witness, you couldn't possibly imagine the thrill. Isn't it dangerous to polymorph like you do? What if you get stuck in another form? Oh, that'll never happen. Granted, a witch could make the polymorph permanent if she'd enchant me in my cat guise, but I'll just have to be careful around witches, won't I? Stop! You come into like the front of his view now. Seriously, we will die if he fights us. And I haven't saved in a long time. Stop stealing!
It's cool, I've got this, we're fine. Like,
Let's talk
he's
about source
completely
hunting
distracted. It's cool.
Jake's murder. Oh, what happened on the night of the murder? I can't but piece together what few morsels fell from the grapevine into a rather disappointing meal, I'm afraid. They say a woman arrived in King... Are you listening now?
Yeah?
They say a woman arrived in the King Crab Inn sometime after midnight. She retired to a room on the ground floor, where she was joined by a man who has been nursing the same cup of wine for hours. I say man and woman because both of them were cloaked and recognised by none. About an hour later, another figure arrived, headed for the same room. Soon after, a terrible commotion erupted and the thundering light of magic was witnessed by the few remaining patrons.
I found some good stuff in here.
I don't care. You know. It took a while for the landlord to pluck up the courage to enter the mystery room. When he finally did, he found Jake there, dead. How and why he came to be there, no one knows, but I had a good look around the scene of the crime before the Legion barred anyone from entering. The traces of magic I felt were vile, source, no doubt. Who, in your opinion, actually no, let's discuss his corpse. His body is gone, replaced with that of a sheep. This is all very disconcerting to say the least. Grave robbery reeks of necromancy. Could Jake have been involved with those that raise the dead? It seems too improbable to be true, but nevertheless, you're onto something, Hunter. Do you follow the scent and see where it leads you? And who does he think the suspects are? I myself have none, even though the rest of the town have already mentally tried and convicted Jake's wife Esmeralda. Now, it may well be established that she's in fact the guilty party. I'm not claiming that I'm certain she's innocent, but let's just say that if I really thought this murder case would be so very easily resolved, I wouldn't have sent for source hunters. Any more about these strangers that seem to be in league with orcs? I can't say much more than they're madmen, or they're dangerous to us because of their alliance with what should be a natural enemy. You won't see me teaming up with a terrier in a hurry. How do?
I've sent you loads of things.
Thanks for that.
I was listening, but at the same time I've sent you loads of crafting books.
Oh, this one's big as well. Alright.
I've also kept loads of cutlery and plates. And
You don't need to steal cutlery, we're not poor.
That is gold cutlery. They're selling for like 300.
And this guy, he's worked hard. He's a good guy. We're on his side. Don't steal from the good guys.
Yeah, but he's funding our expedition.
Right.
This is the way
That's a good way of saying it.
I took his painting as well.
The painting of the pig.
Is it a painting?
Yeah, it's a painting of a pig. It was up over here with my mouses.
Yeah, painting of a pig.
Pixie dust. First begin with stardust. Crushed to a fine powder, combined with bone dust. So pixie dust. There you go. So we need stardust and bone dust. Oh right, but let's not leave the oft-forgotten moon dust out of the equation. I won't bore you with the details, but suffice it to say a simple moonstone gem will suffice as fully as a chunk of the moon itself. Combined crushed moonstone with stardust to create fine pixie dust. We can't create pixie dust yet, but I can morsel and pestle the stardust.
Okay, cool. So I've robbed this place completely. I checked the basement as well. It's actually a prison. So there's definitely books in here for crafting. It seems like any kind of field guide, journal, all of the volumes seem to give some kind of crafting benefit. There's a few down here in the prison that you can get into. I also sent you a scroll of magical unlocking or something.
Yeah, I don't know what it does though. A scroll. Unlocks a door or container. Makes sense. Sneaking failed.
Fine, I'm stealing stuff. It's cool.
He's actually sort of teaching me much though, to be fair. No, nothing there. We need that one. Right. I'm sending you all these things back, so you probably keep sending me stuff I'll send back to you.
I've sent you some more. I've sent you 2 more.
Tree branch deals damage. Nails to a tree branch.
And to make a club.
Dagger or a tree branch.
Oh, okay.
And pixie dust, what have you seen? Send. There you go. All sent back to you.
I found a bow.
Oh, excellent.
Okay, it's her bow.
Oh, it's got her name on it.
Yeah, it was on the bench next to the.
Alright, send it to her.
I will send that to Vadotor. And she also has a dagger, so I'll just double check this guy, see what. That's quite good. Send to Wargraph.
Okay, so now we need to run back over to the inn.
Okay, so. Weirdly, you can only have 1 dagger equipped. You would assume that you could have more, wouldn't you?
I think you have to have dual wield daggers, maybe.
Potentially. I do have a lot of stuff to sell as well, but we need to find people with more money because we're pretty much souls.
You've basically the whole town is bankrupt now.
Yes, all of the merchants have no money. Because they gave it all to me. Because they bought stolen goods.
This guy's got 37 gold. Brilliant.
Yeah, anyone with gold I've sold stuff to.
These guys near when I've sold stuff. This guy like behind the bar, but that's right. Right. So where to now?
When I came in the last time, there was a room over here that had a pile of blood and a starstone in it, so I assume this is the right place. Stop right
Captain's
there.
permission.
Until you receive the captain's permission to enter the store. I've spoken to Aureus.
Oh, yeah, we go, yeah.
Let me inside, please. Not exactly the friendliest bloke, the captain, is he? But your reward for getting your ear chewed off is a waltz through the town's finest magical murder scene. Enjoy.
Splendid. Whoa! Oh, it's disappeared. Whoa!
Ooh. You have unlocked a new room at your homestead.
So
I have
was
an
the homestead the
exclamation.
place we were at with? We had the scroll, the end time thingy.
No, I'm not quite sure. I think so, because he did mention homestead.
Yeah, look, nothing else says homestead, and the thing's flashing, so it must be the end of time.
So I have a question mark, an exclamation mark over my head. Everything we do seems to fortify our abilities.
It's easy enough to gain your strength when one's carrying an entire
Oh,
team on one's shoulders, or I
This
suppose, for
brings us
example.
back to the Smite videos, doesn't it?
Well, I am a Mr. Nice Guy in this, so I will do number 2.
Okay, so I've got the option of there's no experience to be won from pestering me with vapid flattery, or that inspiration hardly flows one way, my
Oh
friend.
god, well, in real life and in this game, you're number 2, right? Oh no, you did number 1, okay. Ah,
Come on.
we got nothing.
You know me.
No, we got nothing there.
I think it was just a kind of role-playing
Well, as a paint, you take the painting of a woman, I'll take the inert stone.
yeah,
So more
this is mine.
magical. It doesn't do anything. There's literally nothing for it. Let's move the screen. Oh, another painting.
Oh, there's
Rooster.
a chest. It's locked. Can I use... because I don't have lock picking. I've leveled up, by the way. I don't know about you.
Shit. Move the whole bed. Yeah.
Should we save that for next episode and carry on with this, or?
Got like another 8 minutes left for this one.
Oh,
I think I
damn!
got pretty quick. Oh, we didn't get any abilities. Any like strength, dexterity things this time.
No, I know, but we did get abilities and
And
talent.
talent. Okay,
Which
ability.
talents we didn't get last time, which is quite nice. So
Are you gonna get like lock picking, or are you gonna give that to the other dude instead?
I'm more than likely going to give that to the other guy. I think I'm going to get like leech, so I can heal myself in blood, which will give me a bit more tankiness. Because I think
That's
that's
not an
what,
ability, is it though?
that's a talent.
Yeah. What talent should I get? I might get know it all. I don't need people to like me, to be fair. Everyone's goes down by 20, but I get 1 extra point of intelligence.
There's one called Far Out Man. Very good.
Yeah, that'd be good for me.
Increases the range of
Yep.
spells and scrolls by 2 meters. Which is
Oh,
good.
2 meters isn't too much, but it still helps though.
It makes the difference between a move
Yeah.
or two, which could save your action.
I've got it. Yep. Height. So I can put another point into skills. I might.
See, I could get that leech, which heals me, or I could get bully, which bully boosts non-magical attacks against opponents that are slowed, crippled, or knocked down by 50%.
Yeah, get that.
It sounds like it could be a quick finisher for someone. Okay, I'll get that.
What it means is when you first jump in, you knock them down. Your second attack should finish them off. So we always like straight away from the beginning. One person's dead effectively.
Yeah.
Like after the first or second move.
So abilities. I don't really need anything from craftsmanship, do I? Because you got that covered, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got why? I've got 2 crafting, 1 in blacksmith.
And you got Lawmaster, yeah. So I could potentially go for the lock picking, pickpocketing, sneaking. We'll leave that to stealthy guy here. I don't think we necessarily need that.
More bartering?
More bartering would be a good one, actually.
Or leadership.
I can't put any more points in bartering or leadership, so I've got 2 in bartering, 1 in leadership, and I can't add to it. So I could technically
Defense.
go different skills thing. And potentially get something...
I was thinking maybe GM answer for the defensive tanky stuff, but I don't think you've got enough intelligence to really pull it off. No offense meant there, obviously.
Oh,
That's your
damn,
character.
shots fired. Shots fired.
I was wondering if I should get Hydro Sophist so I can then go and get the Rain.
Just because I can't read 4-letter words. I can put an extra point in willpower apparently, which is obviously going to give me
Oh yeah, nice.
more saving throws against magical and mental spells.
In
So
fact,
it's actually quite a hard decision.
I'm going to get one in bodybuilding, purely because it does saving throws against knockdown, burning, bleeding, crippled, blinded, weak, diseased, infected, and drunk.
Yeah.
Or I can get one in Hydro Sophist to be able to buy rain, and make things wet and slowed and all that.
I could improve my offense rating, which sounds like probably the best option at this point.
How'd you do that?
Well, lucky charm under
Okay,
personality. I think that's probably the best option, considering nothing else really does much for us in terms of a team. So I could just go for I'm more likely to hit.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll do that. So I've now got an offense rating of 97. Which sounds good, so
Yeah.
I'm happy with that.
Can't like level up the people with us. Maybe they do it automatically.
Eventually, I mean, I'll have a look.
So I need to go and buy rain, I think, or go back to those people with spells. Maybe get a water spell at some point, because I really want to get rain because it's going to help a lot. Okay, so we've got what happened to the journal? Updated. Oh, we have to inspect the body to be sure what happened. There's no body here though. There's a painting of Rooster, by the way.
Ah. Thank you.
Source was in play here, all
There we
right,
go.
but that doesn't solve the mystery.
Nothing for it but to keep looking for more clues.
I quite like this. That it's not leading you in the direction. Like, there's so much to do, and still you need to find your way within it.
So should we go back to the grave?
Could potentially be a good call.
It's almost
Might
like
as
we've done something we shouldn't have done. We've explored before we should have explored. I don't know where the grave was though.
What is this? There's a sign here. This might. No. Northgate Legion Encampment
Yeah.
Cemetery.
This way.
Westgate Cecil Centre.
Here we go, cemetery. Hopefully we'll get here, we'll trigger to start speaking.
There's more graves out here as well.
Here lies Catherine. I know.
Here lies Catherine. I know. I was great. Was what was written on there.
So Catherine the Great.
And it's opened up more dialogue.
That shovel has proven its worth, it seems. I would have done so much quickly if it wasn't hovering over my shoulder. Oh, ha ha! Wow. You know what? I'm going to tell you to do one.
Some of us wouldn't have to hover if others were prone to rage digging.
That's true, really.
I'm merely trying to save whatever treasure might be buried before you hack it in her. That's fair enough, I guess.
Get a bit fed up with your attitude, to be fair. What's your name again? Teresa.
Who's this guy?
You can kill me, but you'll never kill
Patrick
me.
Swayze.
Here lies Patrick. You can kill me, but never the dancer inside of me.
Patrick Swayze.
I have a good feeling about this one. Okay, no. Got a bone. It's an ingredient.
So are we thinking that the body is here somewhere?
Here lies Jack.
I guess.
Because that's what the quest is all about. Go like for the body.
Here lies Jared. Shall I come back as an enraged spirit or a lovable ghost?
We'll have to inspect the body to be sure what happens. Oh my goodness, what? Level 8! He's level 8! He's got a bomb on his back!
We can do this.
Yes!
Wow, what? What a move!
One shot, one kill for a level 8.
Wait, it was the bomb seemed to set him off.
If I had rain, I could get rid of all that.
Okay, so we've got mug of wine, paper knife. Oh, there's mushrooms up here as
I'll
well.
get the mushrooms. Oh, the fire's gone. Good.
Okay, cool. I've got the gold, because, you know, I'm the woman. I look after the money.
Most important bit, really, isn't it? Anyway, personal more.
Here lies Neil, killed in the line of duty.
I want to go here.
Here lies Judith, warrior princess. Here lies Gregory, whose wife told us.
What was that last one? Gregor, the what?
Here lies Gregory, his wife told him so. I have a feeling if we dig that up, there's likely to be 3 people. Which
Yes.
is clearly going to cause more problems than it solves.
I don't understand them. We've done the body. We need to find the body. We've seen the body. Oh! Go back to where the sheep was. The sheep. Remember the sheep? He said, "Oh, there's something here."
There's potential.
That's where the all the animals were.
Oh, what the... Is this dude?
No, he's fine.
Eglandeir.
He's like a zombie.
Well, hello there.
Legionnaire companion.
Oh, is he another follower?
I'm buying that. I don't know. Oh, can you buy the Legionnaire companion?
Alright. I'm asking you, yeah?
Huh?
I was just asking you, can you buy it?
Until we
Oh, okay, I
meet
got the
again.
money. You can buy it. I got the money.
Or I can send you stuff if you want.
Oh, you're not even here. Yeah, please, yeah.
How much do you need?
55.
Here you go, here's the whole lump of cash. Just spend it and then send it back. We've got about 4 grand in total, so we're doing quite well.
Until we
Right, I
meet
might just got a
again.
little side quest there.
I've just found a building. Is the morgue? Is there any chance of looking in the morgue might help?
Ugh, look at me, tomato. Oh, you just Santa Teresa. You need to punch the tomato into submission first.
You got a hammer in you?
No.
Smash it.
I ain't got a hammer.
You haven't got a hammer?
No. Well, we just got a quest there. Little bow sheep lost a sheep. Elf blood feud. Right. That Eglander, he wants us to meet him in King's Crab at some point. Well, now, obviously, but later.
Okay.
And
just sent you some squash tomato.
oh, which means we can make. Oh, we can't because we'll use the fish pie thing. Crap.
The fish Indo.
If we didn't do that, we could have made a pizza base.
Oh damn. It would be
Um,
close to pizza.
Got it in the episode here, and we'll start up straight away afterwards. We'll run towards this mortuary thing. I think you just said, didn't it?
Yeah, look, this building here.
Item.
It has a sign on the front saying it's a mortuary.
So see you all in 10 seconds. Bye.
Yes.